My name is Joey Pepper. I'm past Fire Chief of the Georgetown Fire Company. I'm also chairman of our 2013 Aero XT engine tanker. We started this process back in May when we signed the contract with Atlantic Solutions. Our salesman is Mike Vincent. The work itself has been it's been hard, a lot of time devoted into it, but the work and the support we've gotten from Atlantic and from Pierce have been great. All right, the first part of the truck is the cab. Something new we did with this truck here, instead of going with a standard driver seat, we went with a driver SCBA seat. Also, something new for us with this truck is the command and the camera for backing up to help the driver in some of the long lanes and areas within our district. We went to the Aero XT, we went with the extension to allow for more room for the firefighters in the back of the truck. Instead of doing the standard 8-man cab, we went with 7, where we had 3 seats across the back, and we had them put the fire company patch into the headrest section of the seats. Another reason why we went with the extension, not only for the firefighters in the back to allow more room and movability, for the engineer, we wanted to have a compartment designated solely for his gear. Our drivers are required to wear our bunker pants, but instead of having their helmet and coat and other equipment all jammed up in the driver's section, this is allowing them more room and also safety. Also, something new for our department is the Speedlace. Every engine we have now has cross lace. This truck we went with the Speedlace, which is allowing us to deploy wheel feel quicker, 200 foot 1.75" pre-connects. We went with the standard pump with the color matching valves for each line. All our lines are color coded, so that's easier for the engineer and also for those that are aligned on which lines to charge and which lines to shut down. It helps with the communication on the fire ground. The pump is 2,000 gallons per minute. The tank is 2,500 gallons of water. It does not have a foam system. The first compartment, the engineer's compartment, basically we had everything as far as the mechanical portion of the truck mounted high, out of the way, and also designated to one compartment, so that way the engineer knows if there's anything electrical or anything that needs to be shut down, he knows to come to this one compartment. Also, the light tower control, we have a light tower with 4 lights mounted on the top of the truck. Below us will allow us plenty of room for additional spare hose. Also, we're going to have fabricated a slide-out drawer for all the adapters for the truck. Instead of being mounted on the wall, that's going to allow us to mount more tools. We're just going to slide-out drawer with the adapters and anything else that's miscellaneous, and also a toolbox in the bottom. This is pretty much just standard. This is going to be for our high-rise pack and our add-on bags for additional hoses when we have long stretches in garden-style apartments or down long lanes. This compartment here, we went with a tool board, which will allow us to mount 3 hand tools on each side of the truck, with keeping the concept that anything structural related for structural incidents is going to be on the driver's side of the truck. Compartment here, once again, is standard. We're going to have pack tracking mounted on the walls, a slide-out tray for the power tools, and for any additional equipment. We actually, when we get this truck back to Delaware, we'll be meeting with Atlantic, and we already have laid out where we want things mounted on the truck and which compartments are going to house certain equipment. All right, the back of the truck was pretty much your standard. However, when we were out for pre-construction in August, to free up room inside the compartments on the truck, we had this additional compartment fabricated on the back. And by doing so, we had these 3 compartments fabricated. The bottom is going to be for the hydrant bag, and these for fire extinguishers. So that way, it's allowing us more ample room to store things inside the truck, where the things that we would need to the rear of the truck for the operations that we perform in our first 2 area allows easier access. And also we have pike pole slots in the bottom. On the opposite side of the rear of the truck, we had a slot made for a 6-foot step ladder, 2 10-foot attic ladders, and additional pike poles. Back of the truck, we kept with the standard form. We have two 400-foot inch 3/4 lines. It's got the capability of 1,000 feet of 5-inch hose, 500 feet or more of 3-inch hose, and then 400 feet of 2.5-inch hose. On the officer side of the compartment, pretty much it's just your standard layout. We're going to have meet once again with Atlantic as far as where tools are being mounted. This side of the truck is going to be pretty much anything for salvage operations, overhaul, and also this compartment here is going to be designated the electrical compartment. Pretty much anything from portable lights, electric positive pressure fan, electric exhaust fan, and additional adapters and extension cords will all be in that compartment there. We have hose trays on each side. This hose tray on this side is going to have a 25-foot section of 5-inch hose. Hose tray at the pump panel will have a 50-foot section of 3-inch hose. We'll have a LDH discharge, and we also already have back at the shop waiting for us a intake as well. Once again, this compartment here, to match the engineer's compartment, we're going to have, this is going to be our EMS compartment, which will allow us to carry ample amount of EMS supply, also AED for on-scene personnel, and also for the community that we're here to serve and protect. The officer seat, another reason why I went with the Aero XT is the amount of room that we're able to gain from it. Also, with the cutout that they have in the front dash, it's going to allow us to better position our laptop for our CAD system to where it's not going to obstruct any view for the officer or the driver if the CAD is in operation and up so that the officer itself is looking at additional information for the response that we're headed to. My name is Joey Pepper, past Chief of Georgetown Fire Company. I want to thank peers for their hard work and dedication and to helping us with this process. Hope you enjoy this video. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook. Everyone be safe.